Hello and welcome everyone. This is Mohammad Inzamam from Sai Meera ESET Coaching Center, Koti, Hyderabad. Genco examination paper mechanical added syllabus for the EEE students. EEE students के ते mechanical subject thermodynamics and heat transfers and add చేశారు. So we have got the 5 questions, okay, from the added syllabus. So question number 1, that is here in master paper, is having the 76 question number, thermodynamics నుంచి వచ్చిన question. In the classroom, in the online video lectures, we have discussed about this question. I have given a table to memorize all the students. Okay, the first process was constant volume process. Second process was constant pressure process. Third process was constant temperature process. Fourth process was constant heat process. In that 4 processes, I have given you to memorize what is the heat supply formula. D dash Q is equals to, formula is du, d dash q is equals to dh, d dash q is equals to d dash w, d dash q is equals to 0. But this d dash q is called as what? Heat addition. Okay, heat addition. Du is called as change in internal energy, change in internal energy, change in enthalpy, and change in work. This is work done, and the final answer heat transfer is equals to 0. So in the examination, the question appeared was this process. Okay, he is asking about constant pressure process. What is the heat supply? What is the heat addition? So heat addition in constant process is equals, constant pressure process is equals to change in enthalpy was the correct answer. Change in enthalpy. Okay. So those who have gone through the video lectures, those who have gone through the classes, okay, revision classes, then definitely they could have kept this answer correct. D dash q du, d dash q dh. Dh was the correct answer. Change in enthalpy. Moving on to the question number 2, because 2 questions appeared from the thermodynamics chapter. Okay, this is a very simple question for the EEE students because they also know about steam power plants, and steam power plants works on the principle of which cycle? That is Rankine cycle. I have given that Ericsson cycle is ideal gas turbine cycle. Ideal cycle is gas turbine cycle. Otto cycle is petrol engine cycle. Petrol engine cycle. Diesel cycle is, the word itself indicates, this is diesel engine. And Rankine cycle is for which power plants? Steam power plants. So the correct answer for this question should be Rankine cycle. 2 questions and very easy questions appeared from the thermodynamics. Let's move on to the question number 3, that is coming from the heat transfer chapter. Okay, heat transfer. In this heat transfer, the question came from the chapter number 1, that is conduction itself. Conduction works on the principle of what? Fourier's law. Conduction in the gases. Gases will be having what? Molecules far away from each other. Gases are having molecules far away from each other. So the molecules, when they are going to be what? Colliding with each other, due to collision of molecules, yes, what happens? Conduction will take place in the gases. Whereas this vibrations, movement of free electrons, movement of molecules cannot be exactly matching with collision. Collision is a better option. So that's why we have kept the collisions here. But this vibration and movement of free electrons is for what? Solids. This is for solids. Whereas heat conduction in the gases is going to be collision of molecules, diffusion of molecules. So the correct answer for this question should be what? Collision of molecules. Moving on with the question number 79. Okay, this also coming from the conduction chapter, first chapter itself, where we know the Fourier's law, Q is equals to Ka dou T divided by dou X, where Q is directly proportional to K, where K is the thermal conductivity. That means Q1 by Q2 is equals to K1 divided by K2, directly proportional to each other. K1 by K2, here in the question itself we mentioned that K1 by K2 is equals to what? 2. So K1 by K2 is equals to Q1 by Q2. So what is the final answer for Q1 by Q2 is equals to 2. Q1 by Q2 equal to 2, given in the option number 4. As simple as that. Those who know that heat and thermal conductivity directly proportional to each other, in the question itself you are having the answer. Final question, question number 80. Question number 80 coming from the last chapter, that is heat exchanger. We discussed about heat exchangers. Q is equals to heat transfer formula. Q is equals to sigma A T to the power of 4. where usually we'll be taking what LMTD method to find out the mean temperature difference. Log mean temperature difference. What is it? Log mean temperature difference. What is the value? The value is change in temperature divided by log of ratio of temperature. So the formula is delta T2 minus delta T1 divided by log of delta T2 divided by delta T1. Okay. You can write 1, 2, 1, 2 like this. 2, 1, 2, 1. Both should be same. So here 2, 1 is given, but 1, 2 is 2, 1 should not be there. 2, 1 should be here, but it is 1, 2. So this is a wrong answer. This is a wrong answer. This is a theta T2 minus delta T1. Yes. This is 2, 1. This is 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1 is correct answer. So this is the wrong answer. This is also wrong answer. So temperature difference divided by log of temperature ratio. Go through it. Chalo. Pause the video. Note it down. So all the questions has been appeared from the Sai Meda classroom, which we have discussed in the video lectures and as well as offline classroom. So my dear students, 5 questions are added syllabus. Those who are Sai Meda students, on that day itself we have discussed that ఖచ్చితంగా ఏదైతే ట్రాన్స్క్రిప్ట్ మనకు వస్తుందో, ఏదైతే మనకు రెస్పాన్స్ షీట్ వస్తుందో అదే రోజు Sai Meda ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ వచ్చి మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు. అండ్ ఆల్ ద 5 questions are there from the Sai Meda classroom only. So my dear students, what are you waiting for? New batches have been started for Transco and as well as TSPSC AEE కి మనం న్యూ బ్యాచెస్ అనేది స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఖచ్చితంగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు సక్సీడ్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్, plan your work and work your plan, guys. My dear students, new batches start avuthunayi. ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఏం చేయాలి, స్క్రోలింగ్ లో ఉన్న మొబైల్ నెంబర్స్ కి కాంటాక్ట్ చేసి this is the institute where we are going to be giving you all the questions before even the examination paper is going to be what created, guys. మనం అన్ని డిస్కస్ చేసి అన్ని రివిజన్ చేసుకొని బిట్ టు బిట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ క్లాస్ లో చేసిన తర్వాత ఖచ్చితంగా సాయి మీద స్టూడెంట్స్ అయితే ఈ 5 కి 5 క్వశ్చన్స్ చేయగలుగుతారు. మీరు ఇదే విధంగా AEE ట్రాన్స్కో ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ లో కూడా మంచిగా పర్ఫామ్ చేయాలంటే ఖచ్చితంగా జాయిన్ ఇన్ ద సాయి మీద కోటి హైదరాబాద్. ఓకే my dear students, new batches has been started. Scrolling on the mobile numbers ki contact cheyandi, YouTube channel ni subscribe cheyandi for every updates from the Sai Medakoti Hyderabad. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best.